This is not a crime involving mistake of judgment. This is not a crime involving administration of drugs per se. This is a crime where the end result was the death of a human being. That factor demonstrates rather dramatically that the public should be protected. Secondly, the seriousness of the offense charged and proven. The offense charged and proven in this case is a homicide. The homicide is predicated upon criminal negligence in this case. As far as I'm concerned, that factor is a significant factor in terms of remand. Third, the previous criminal record of the defendant. As far as I know, that criminal record is non-existent, and that is a factor which would indicate to the court that Dr. Murray should remain on his posted bond. The fourth factor is the probability of the defendant failing to appear for the judgment of the court upon the verdict. Dr. Murray has made all of his court appearances. He has been represented by counsel. He has made appearances in the past. Quite frankly, I don't know if Dr. Murray would in fact make those appearances in the future, since he now is a convicted felon, and Dr. Murray has significant ties outside of the state of California. So I genuinely am not sure about this factor. The fifth factor is, once again, an overriding consideration, and that is public safety. Dr. Murray's reckless conduct in this case poses a demonstrable risk to the safety of the public if Dr. Murray remains out of custody on bond. And even though Dr. Murray is a medical doctor, and even though he has been practicing, public safety demands that he be remanded. Based upon my evaluation of all of these factors, I conclude that remand is appropriate. Dr. Murray is remanded to the custody of the Los Angeles Sheriff with no bail. And in the interim, he is to be kept in the care and custody of the sheriff and ordered to appear for further proceedings and formal probation and sentencing on 29 November 2011 at 8:30 a.m. in this department. I expect that the people will have specific restitution, we can wait a few moments, specific restitution-related issues in this case, pursuant to the provisions of Penal Code Section 1202.4, and be prepared to address any matters of restitution. Certainly, counsel are aware of the Realignment Act and the provisions of Penal Code Section 1170, Subdivision H. I do want sentencing memoranda filed by the people and by the defense in this case. Is there anything else to address at this juncture, Mr. Walgan?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Chernoff?
No, Judge.
Thank you. For purposes of these proceedings, Dr. Murray is remanded, and the court is going to take a few moments to talk with the jurors, and members of the court staff will be talking to jurors as well. We are in recess. We are adjourned.